Folks, last video of the night. This one is crazy. This is the so-called MAGA. You people think that the MAGA are good people. They're not, folks. The so-called MAGA wants violence. So-called the right-wing fascists. They want this. You can see what's happening now in Europe. They went out and killed black people, even though that situation was a kid was some say that's a spiritual attack. The kid was a demon or something to attack those girls, those white kids, and it spawned a riot, or race riot in the well, not a race riot, but a crime against. They went out and attacked black people. So it was like a war against black people in the UK. That was last week. Right-wing thugs. In this video, this guy is showing Pounding Politics. This was from a year ago. You know, Trump's so-called MAGA supporters. So these the people we could agree with. I think it's only 40% of them you could agree with. The rest of them are like this guy you're gonna see. Who hate the left. They hate the Democrats, but they hate their fellow Americans. That's the thing. I don't care about they can say about the Democrats, the Democratic Party, but they hate their fellow Americans, and they hate they hate the left, but and I advocate violence. So as the leftists, we're gonna protect ourselves. You know what I mean? They're gonna protect themselves. Well, down there it's different. I'm up here. Down there, maybe I don't advocate own a gun. Maybe if I live down there in this U.S., I'm up here in the North, Canada. But these crazies are coming here. Some of these people, racists and fascists. They're even here now. That shit's coming up here. But people say that the MAGA movement, the MAGAs are good people. I mean, some of them are good, but like I said, 30% of them or 40% of them are okay. We could reason with them, and some of the left are going on towards their side. That's a problem. Going against their core values, like TYT, like Anna Kasparin. Like Anna Kasparin, she's really literally becoming a MAGA herself. I can see that. I can see her becoming a MAGA, a red MAGA. Look at this blue MAGA. It's bullshit. There's no such thing as a blue. A blue MAGA is really a Democrat, a liberal. I say a liberal Democrat, like not a leftist, but a Democrat. I mean, a centrist who votes for the Democrat. Actually, that's a blue MAGA. The straight out leftists are not. They hate the Democratic Party. The real leftists. But you will see this guy here. When we play this clip, I'll go on forever.
Interview at a Trump rally in Erie, Pennsylvania over the weekend, a deranged Trump supporter made explicit calls to violence.
Joe Biden's a disgrace to this country.
He's a disgrace, and so are all the.
This is when Joe Biden was still running, folks. Now we have Kamala.
To the left and the rhinos, the globalists.
Gilmore. Gilmore.
I agree with you on that.
He said, I agree with you with that. Let's see what this guy says. Who's this goof? His commentator. So-called media. What the fuck? What the hell is this? This looks like Rebel. It's not Rebel Media. Another fascist. Which is Canadian, but this is different.
You on that.
See, it looks good
So
on
in case
that.
you missed it, in reference to the sitting president of the United States.
Let's go back. I'm gonna go back to what he says.
They kill them all. Kill them all.
I agree with you on that.
You agree with him with that? The guy who's agree with him is a media guy. This is disgusting.
Kill them all.
I agree with you on that.
So, in case you missed it, in reference to the sitting president of the United States, the left, Republicans in name only, and globalists, this guy says, shoot 'em, kill 'em all. Almost as disturbing is the fact that that seemingly professional journalist with a microphone in his hand nodded along and said, I agree with you. Folks, you're not going to see anything like this at a Joe Biden rally or a Democratic rally. The fact of the matter, and it is a fact, and facts don't care about your feelings, is that the
Yep.
Republican Party is animated by the MAGA movement is uniquely dangerous and uniquely violent. They are the biggest and most dangerous cult in the history of the United States, and
Yep.
they aim to lose every single election from now until the end of time.
Okay, folks. I agree. Well,
This is Democracy Now!
what the hell? Would I get this thing? Okay, folks. I agree with him on that. About the election, no. They need to lose, but no, I agree with him that they're the most dangerous cult ever. He's right about that, folks. In terms of election, well, it's more than the problem is the Democrats have to have better policies so people could vote for them. So you won't have to deal with MAGA people. I mean, and plus they have to implement their policy. If the so-called left progressive policy, it has to be implemented. You can't just, I mean, they're just bad and that you have to prove their point. Which maybe now Kamala Harris is trying to do that. Biden wasn't doing that, but we'll see. So I'm not shilling for the Democratic Party. Well, this guy is, so I see why. But he's right. He has a point though. They're right. They're a dangerous cult. It is a cult, and they're dangerous. I mean, some of them aren't, but most of them are dangerous. It seems. Okay, folks, I'm out. This is the last video of the night.